these are four different strategies that we just went over. Four different strategies, basic strategies. Understanding what's happening when you're buying a call, what's happening when you're buying a put, understanding what's happening when you're selling a call, and what's happening when you're selling a put. And then you just put these kind of combinations together to create other basic strategies. So it's the alchemy of a trade. You structure the trade the way you think is best using your understanding of basic option strategies. In this case, selling the put, which is basic, buying the call spread, which is basic. And this is giving you a little bit more oomph to the trade and still giving you some safety, room for error, margin of safety, because this would have to drop 64 points. Can it do that? Yes. The implied volatility is crazy high. It's almost 200%. As you guys know, here at Dorian Trader, we believe it is three pillars to the base of options, and we try to discuss the basis of options on a regular basis every single week because we believe it's nothing more important than having a solid foundation. You must have a solid foundation. So you must understand what is the first pillar, which is buying and selling calls and puts, and what's happening when you buy and sell the calls and puts, and your rights and obligations. And then you have to understand the second pillar, and that's the options chain. We went over that last week, and we go over it often, but the option chain is important because that's where you actually execute the buying and selling of calls and puts and understand where you're at. Are you at the money, in the money, out of the money, and your probabilities of success? And then the third pillar, what we're going to be talking about today, is understanding basic option strategies. You have to understand the basic option strategies because all the other strategies that are created out there, all the exotic strategies, are just deviation from the basic strategies. You will be surprised that if you just learn the basic strategies, how much that opens up your understanding of everything that is created. Everything that you see, you'll kind of have an understanding immediately what that trade is like. Is it bullish? If it's bearish? If it's neutral? Is it receiving a credit? Is it receiving a debit? All of those kind of things you'll understand almost instantaneously because you understand the basics of option strategies. So if I jump over here, you guys, and let me just break this down once again. I'm going to just use some white space here. We're going to use this 7 days to go to expiration. And when you're learning the basics of options, you learn about buying a call. When you buy a call, you have a right to purchase at a strike price, and you are paying monies to have that right. And then you have the buying of a put. When you buy a put, you have the right to sell. So buying of a call is bullish. Buying of a put is bearish. You're still paying monies out, and you have to supersede those monies that you paid out to win at expiration. But you're bearish when you're buying a put and you have a right to sell at a strike price. Okay. And then if you kind of flip these things, if you flip it and you sell a put, then when you're selling a put, then you have an obligation, because if you buy a put, you have a right to sell. So someone has to have the obligation to buy if you have a right to do something, right? Too many rights there. Anyway, if you are the seller, you have the obligation to purchase. You have the obligation to purchase at a strike price, and someone's paying you monies for that obligation. Okay. Someone's paying you monies for that obligation. This is a basic strategy. If you sell a call, then you have an obligation to sell shares to someone, right? Because the person who buys the call has a right to purchase. So someone has to have the obligation to sell to the buyer. And that's the option seller. So these are four different strategies that we just went over. Four different strategies, basic strategies. Understanding what's happening when you're buying a call, what's happening when you're buying a put, understanding what's happening when you're selling a call, and what's happening when you're selling a put. And then you just put these kind of combinations together to create other basic strategies. So, for example, we talk about here at Dorian Trader the Bionic Bull. We have a traditional Bionic Bull and we have a modified Bionic Bull. What I'm going to point out today is the modified Bionic Bull. The modified Bionic Bull is just a deviation from a basic strategy, which is taking some basic strategies and putting them together. Let's just say I'm okay with owning SOX L at a strike price of 225. I'm just picking this number. I'm okay with owning it because when you're doing a modified Bionic Bull, you need to be okay with owning the shares at the strike price that you sell the put at. That's what gives you this kind of long-term kind of overlay of this strategy. It makes it safe because you can take ownership of the shares. And if you had to, the worst case scenarios, you just have to wait things out. So you sell this put, and what you're doing with a modified Bionic Bull, you're taking some of the monies that you sell the put from, right? And then you're buying a call spread or buying a butterfly spread. You're buying something to make money more to the upside, but most of the time it's just a call spread that we're buying. So in this example, let's just say we decided we're going to buy this call spread at the 270. If we're going to buy this at the 270, then we need to sell something for more than 1520. Well, we can do that right here at this 285. Before we continue with the video, I just want to quickly point out, if you need any additional help, please consider joining our trading club. You can do that by clicking on the link in the description area, and you'll get a 3-month trial for a flat fee of $60. We look forward to seeing you in the trading club. Back to the video. And so what's happening is that we receive so much for selling that put at the 225 strike price that we're able to now buy a call spread. A call spread is a basic type of strategy. You're taking a buying of a call here and selling of the call, and you're putting it together, and you're creating a spread, in this case, a 15-point wide spread. It's 15 points wide, and each point is worth $100. So if you times that by 15, this is worth $1,500, this spread, $1,500. We can get all of that $1,500 because we're not paying for this spread. We're actually receiving a credit overall because of the put that we sold down here. This is what makes it a modified Bionic bull. You don't have unlimited upside, but you have more upside than the put that you're selling. The put that we sold, that we were selling, the most we can make was, let's say, like $1,400 or something like that, right? Because we were selling it for $14 or whatever it was. Well, in this case, we're collecting almost $10, just to say $10, and then we can make another $1,500 from the call spread. So that's why it's almost $2,500 that we can make here to the upside if it expires above the 285. So a Bionic bull is selling a put and buying a call, and you're kind of doubling up on the bullishness. Well, a modified Bionic bull is that you're not doubling up, but you're not, giving yourself unlimited upside, but you're giving yourself more than just the cash secured put. So that's why we call it a modified Bionic bull. And you can play with the strikes, right? You can move this call spread around to determine how you want it. If you made it just 10 points wide, well, now you're collecting almost 1150 here on just in credit. And so as long as it stays above the 225 strike, you're going to still make over $1,000. But if it jumps up, in this case, you'll make another $1,000. So you have to play with the kind of alchemy of a trade kind of concept of how you want to do it. But if we go back to this 285, you're collecting $10, you can make about $2,500 to the upside. If you were uncomfortable about that 225 strike, well, you can move it down more. Right? Let's just say you decided, well, I want to be at a 200 strike. Well, you can still make at least 300 as long as it stays above the 200 strike. But if it jumps up, you can still make another over 1,800 here. So it's the alchemy of a trade. You structure the trade the way you think is best using your understanding of basic option strategies. In this case, selling the put, which is basic, buying the call spread, which is basic. And this is giving you a little bit more oomph to the trade and still giving you some safety, room for error, margin of safety, because this would have to drop 64 points. Can it do that? Yes. The implied volatility is crazy high. It's almost 200%. But that's still a really big move. Okay, it's still a really big move.